Hi, I'm Dr. Jordan Shirley. I'm a family medicine physician working at Sumner Family Wellness at the Hunt Club. So I grew up in a small town in Alabama on a farm. Afterwards went to Auburn University where I met my husband. We then went to medical school in Blacksburg, Virginia, associated with Virginia Tech. Then after that went to residency in Greensboro, North Carolina, and have kind of moved around and decided to settle down in Hendersonville. I chose family medicine after growing up in a small town. I had a rural doctor that we became really close to. Having a lot of animals I always wanted to take home and take care of and heal. And then we had someone have an accident on our farm and I had to sit with him and didn't really know what to do at the time, so I wanted to go into an area where I could help him. And family medicine specifically, when I was studying, I just loved helping people of all ages and all backgrounds and getting to know my patients and building a relationship. So my husband and I chose Sumner County because he is actually a pilot, so we needed to be in an area with a big airport, and I wanted to be closer to home after we had moved from North Carolina. So we have a lot of friends that live in the Nashville area, and when we came here, we really loved the slightly smaller town feeling while being closer to town. After living here for about 2 years, I met some people who worked at Highpoint, and I just loved all of the questions that they asked me and said that they were interested in having more primary care providers in the county. So when they asked me, the first questions were, do you care for people and do you care for this county? And my answer is absolutely yes. So very excited to start working with them. When a patient comes to see me, they can expect to be welcomed by a friendly staff in our office. Then when we sit down, I like to get to know my patients, form a relationship, and then come up with a plan that we can both agree on is going to be best for you. In my free time, one of my favorite hobbies is actually to travel. I often joke with my husband that that's why I married him, because he's a pilot. It's not the only reason. But we like to go all over the world, and then when we are at home, we have 2 cats and a dog, and we love to take our dogs on a walk. He also has built us a couple of computers, and so we like to play video games with all of our friends online. Outside of that, I do love to bake, and then also recently got to re-pick up my old hobby of reading, so I try to read as many books as possible. Thank you all for getting to know me. We really look forward to having everyone come to Sumner Family Wellness.